there was also one of the participants. There was a Shimoza, one of the participants, very important person, uh, said something, suggested something, and there was another equally renowned person who disagreed and gave a counter view. And then started the series of arguments defending life, you see, and it even became heated. And I was quite surprised, and I had to intervene and stop this thing. And of course, this incident gave me a topic for today's talk. One of the approaches I'm going to discuss and share with you, and as a food for thought, like always I do it, that sitting, shifting into neutrality, develop such an attitude that you become neutral sometimes and lots of problems get relieved, sorted out automatically. I feel very strongly that we have to stop couching all our behaviors in terms of positive or negative. Not all behavior is always good, or not all behavior is always bad. I will say not all behaviors are either good or bad. Some of it is simply neutral. Neither good nor bad. For example, I say that let's say you are not regarded as a good person or a nice person by somebody or few people, and suddenly the desire comes in your mind that you want to change the perception and you decided to become a nicer person or a good person. And you tell yourself that I need to be nicer. Now what to do? For many people, that's a daunting assignment, requiring a long list of positive actions. You have to start complimenting people. Like if you don't, you praise me, I praise me. You praise me, I praise you. Please, keep on suffixing every word with please, and keep on repeating thank you oftenly to please everybody, or listening to people more patiently is another way. Treating people with verbal respects, exaggerated verbal respects. There are many, etc., etc., etc. Many. There are many. In fact, you have to convert all of the negative things you do and work into positive actions. That's asking a lot of, I think, a lot of from the people, requiring a complete personality makeover. That is closer to a religious conversation than the on-the-job improvement. In my perception or in my experience, very few, if any, can institute that many positive changes in their interpersonal actions at once, be personal or professional anyway. You cannot just switch over to being a nicer person or inculcate all positive things in your behavior, in your words and action, in your gestures. Not possible. They can handle one at a time. But a half a dozen or more changes, I don't think it is possible instantly. Fortunately, I feel there is a simpler way to achieve this goal of being nicer. All you have to do is stop being reacting, stop being a reactor, or stop being a jerk, I would say. It doesn't require much. You don't have to think of a new ways to be nicer person to people. You don't have to design a daily task of to make our own personality better, nicer, or positive. You don't have to be a member to say a nice thing and hand out compliments and tell the little while lies that lubricates the gears of the workplace or it soothes people's ear. I feel and I'm convinced sometimes the best option is all you have to do is just nothing, shifting into neutral. When someone offers a less than brilliant idea in a meeting, don't criticize it. Just say nothing. You don't have to react, either in support or defense of your idea, or just negate his or her idea. When someone challenges one of your decisions, just don't argue or make it win them over and and make excuses. I feel quietly consider it and say nothing. Let it pass. When someone makes a helpful suggestion, don't remind them that you already knew this idea. Just thank them and say nothing. How does it really matter? Any effort to convey the message that you already know this, you are actually insulting a person and you want to project yourself better. I think it's insignificant and a wasteful exercise. Just simply say, good, thank you, and let it pass. Say nothing. When someone makes a helpful advice, accept it. This is not I would say, semantic game, a tit for tat exercise. Eat ka jawab patthar se exercise. The beauty of knowing, I said on yesterday in my talk, what to stop of, and then achieving this state of inspired neutrality is that is that so easy to do it or to acquire it? No. My friend, give the choice of becoming a nice person and ceasing to be a reactionary or a jerk or reacting to every statement. No. Which do you think is easier to adopt or to do? I think the former requires a concerted series of positive acts of commission. The latter is nothing more than a set of omission. Think of it in terms of a box, my friend. Being a nice person requires you to fill up the box with all the small positive acts you perform every day to establish the new ones. They establish the new personality, to establish a new you. It takes a long time to fill up the box, my friend. And even long for the people to pay attention and notice that your box is full of all positive actions and acts. On the other hand, ceasing to be just reacting to people, ceasing to be a jerk does not require learning new behavior at all. You don't have to fill up your box with all your positive achievements. You simply have to leave it empty of any negatives and keep giving a smile, a word of thanks, and no reaction at all. What I'm saying, just simply shifting to neutral. My friend, keep that in mind as you go through the list of interpersonal issues in the section of to determine if any people, if anything applies to you. My friend, correcting the behavior you will discover does not require polished skills, any elaborate training, or any arduous practice, or suspended creativity. Nothing at all. It's my tried and tested experience that all that is required is the faint imagination to stop doing what you have done in the past. In effect, to do nothing at all. Adopt this shifting to neutral mentality. Sometimes you will be happier and better off. Thank you very much.